amazing guidance of Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj. How to handle desire and fear. A drill down is a technique to take a complex subject matter or topic or problem and investigate deeper into it progressively until we fully understand it. Here I am presenting a drill down for a quote, a teaching by Nisargadatta Maharaj about how to handle desire and fear. A visitor asked a question about being active in the world. Maharaj said, "Just like a wheel turns around an axle, so must you be always at the axle in the center and not whirling at the periphery." What Maharaj means by this is that one should act without attachment. When you get attached to the actions and their results, or get consumed by your thoughts, you are whirling at the periphery. But when you let things happen or watch the thoughts go by without getting interested in them, you are at the axle in the center, and you're not affected by anything. The questioner asked, "How do I go about it in practice?" Maharaj answered, "Whenever a thought or emotion of desire or fear comes to your mind, just turn away from it." The questioner said, "By suppressing my thoughts and feelings, I shall provoke a reaction." Maharaj answered, "I am not talking about suppression. Just refuse attention." Now, here is the drill down of this teaching. In deep sleep, we are happy. When we have a good night's sleep, soon after we wake up, we feel refreshed. But before long, a multitude of thoughts rise up in the mind. The mind that was quiet in deep sleep becomes restless and wanders about here and there, thinking about this and that. The force of the thoughts become powerful. It becomes very difficult to control the mind and reduce the restlessness, uneasiness, and unhappiness it produces. So the way to get peace of mind and happiness is to reduce the agitations and restlessness in the mind. How to do this? We do this by controlling the mind through addressing the thoughts or emotions that emerge in the mind. Thoughts and emotions are of many kinds, but basically they are due to two main things, desire and fear. If you notice carefully, you will find that all other thoughts and emotions are based on these two major thoughts. So, in order to handle the agitations in the mind and to control the non-stop wandering of the mind about the things and activities of the world, one must learn how to deal with the thoughts or emotions of desire or fear. So, what do you do when a thought or emotion of desire or fear crops up in your mind? Maharaj says, don't try to suppress it. Just turn away from it. It has nothing to do with effort. Just turn away. Look between the thoughts rather than at the thoughts. When you happen to walk in a crowd, you do not fight every person you meet. You just find your way between. The same way, let the thoughts pass by and don't give importance to them. Don't resist, because by resisting, you merely strengthen. And when you do not resist, you meet with no resistance. When you refuse to play the game, you are out of it. In other words, leave your mind alone. That's all. Just don't go along with it. After all, there is no such thing as mind apart from thoughts, which come and go. They dominate you only because you are interested in them. To free yourself from the disturbing mind, turn away from your desires and fears and from the thoughts they create, and you are at once in your natural state. So says Maharaj. When to start practicing? Right now. How to start practicing? Ponder over what Maharaj said willingly and often in order to attain more and more happiness. From now on, every time a disturbing thought or emotion arises, try to turn away from it. To start with, as soon as an agitating thought or emotion arises, remind yourself of what Maharaj said and try to turn away from your thought or emotion. Remind yourself, this thought is not real. I did not have it in deep sleep. Why should it arise now and bother me? I don't have to follow this thought and suffer. I can do without it. It is just a habit. Or immediately think of something pleasant that can override this thought. Or immediately put your mind on doing something creative or useful and put your whole mind on it. Or right away concentrate on the I am feeling, which is the main teaching of Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj.